Happy Thursday, pals. It's me, James, and welcome back to Pin Pals. Today is December the 19th. It is Thursday, and today is the long awaited, at least for me, pin trade with none other than Ryan from Disney Pins blog. Very stoked for this package here. I will, of course, leave links to Ryan's channel in the description box down below so that you can see what I sent to Ryan. And this video is what Ryan sent to me. We did a pin trade together, and this is honestly one of the people that I've wanted to pin trade with since I got started in the pin trading hobby. So very stoked that Ryan has agreed for a pin trade video with me. So, before we get into the wonderful pins that I got to trade with Ryan for, we still have to get through our 3 advent calendars. So, as always, we start off with the chocolate one. And today is the 19th, as I've stated like twice already. And it's right here. It is Mickey's head. So, let's go ahead and open it up and read the passage. It says, "Only 6 more days till Santa's sleigh is loaded up and on its way." How very cool is that? And of course, since we're talking about Santa Claus, the chocolate, of course, is wrapped up in the Santa Claus wrapping paper. Thursday the 19th is also the mark for the final pin set of the pin advent calendar that we had bought from Disney's California Adventure back in November. So let's open this up, find the 19th, and of course this is going to be a Nightmare Before Christmas pin from the calendar. So here we go. What do we have right off the rip? And we have this super duper cool Oogie Boogie as the Moonlight in the opening scene. How very cool is that? And it looks like there's also a Christmas tree at the bottom right side of this pin. And there you have it, guys. Oogie Boogie is now right next to Tramp. 2 totally opposite and different types of movies. Alrighty, last but certainly not least for the Advent Calendar part, we have the plush Advent Calendar behind me. Let's pull the 19th out, and we have wonderful Eeyore. And it looks like he's in an ugly sweater. Very cute. Alrighty, are you guys ready? I know I am. I'm super pumped and stoked for this. Let's open up Ryan's pins, shall we? And oh, wow, there's some goodies in here. There are some goodies other than the pins. Some very cool Disney Pins blog merchandise in here. Check this out. We have a beer cozy. Well, I'm not sure it's for beer, but, you know, a can cozy. And it says Disney Pins blog right there. How very cool is that? Then on the bottom, it also says Disney Pins blog as well. We have a second one right here. It's orange. That is super duper cool. Thank you so very much, Ryan. You didn't have to do that. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Ryan gave me an awesome fig pin sticker. These pins are super duper cool. The very first fig pins that I bought actually were two Dragon Ball Z fig pins. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. So, and actually, Dragon Ball Z, those pins, the fig pins, actually those were like the first big major pin purchases that I have ever bought. I bought them at Target like 2 or 3 years ago. And I absolutely love the fig pins. The detail that they have in their pins is amazing. So, speaking of fig pins, here we have this fig pin inside of here. This one is totally for my daughter Kira. Check that out. It is the wonderful, wonderful Forky from Toy Story 4. She's going through this huge Toy Story stage at the moment, and this is definitely going to her. I'm going to probably wrap this up and either put it in her stocking or put it under the tree for her. But very, very cool. The detailing in this pin is wonderful. And what's cool about the fig pins is, one, they're like 3-prong pins. So if you put them on a lanyard, they're not going anywhere. Also, they have these stands on the inside of them. Their pin backer is actually a stand so that you can hold them up and they can just like sit up on your table like that. The next pin is another fig pin. This one is also for Kira. I don't know if you can tell inside the packaging. Let me go ahead and open her up for you. This is also another Toy Story fig pin. This is the very, very cool Bo Peep pin. This is Lost Toy Bo Peep. So very, very cool. This one is very, very well detailed as well. Wow, these pins are amazing. Fig pin never disappoints me when it comes to the detail in their pins. That's awesome. That is super duper cool. I'm sure Kira will love these pins as well. My daughters are actually starting to get quite the pin collection because of me. So I'm gonna have to make them like a pin trading board soon. Alrighty, I have 2 more pins to show you. Well, actually 3 more pins to show you here. Here's a pin right here. And this one is being covered up by Ryan's business card. Ooh, this is the pin that this is the first pin I saw, and I was like, oop, want this pin. But check this out. Here is Ryan's business card. Be sure to check out Disney Pins blog if you have any questions when it comes to Disney pins. I know he's the one that I kind of reached out to and that's the website that I went to pretty much learn everything. It's very, very great. He has, of course, the YouTube channel. He has a Instagram, Facebook group, and also a Twitter, as well as an actual website. So go ahead and check him out. He has like all of the upcoming new Disney pin news, and it's pretty much refreshed every single day. So if there's ever a pin that you want to find that's coming out, or you want to know what's coming out in the future, Disney Pins blog is definitely the place to go. And are you ready for the pin? I'm so stoked for this. Ralph is seriously super hard to find sometimes because I feel like they don't make enough Ralph pins. We have this wonderful, wonderful Wreck-It Ralph. Well, technically, Ralph Breaks the Internet Beloved Tales series pin. This is just... When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's like a grail for me, pretty much. That is super duper cool. We have Ralph, of course, with Vanellope. They're in the internet in this scene, and they're talking to Knowsmore, I believe. He's the search engine inside of that movie. Alrighty, and I have one more thing in here from Ryan. It's a baggie, and I have this super duper cool pin that says Disney Pins blog on it. And wow, this feels fancy. And it's a ballpoint pen. It's very, very comfortable. And it looks like it's black ink. And it looks like it's actually very fine point. So that's super duper cool. This top part's kind of squishy. And we have our 2 final pins. Check this out right here. So this actually, let's see, when was this made? 2002. So this is before the 50th anniversary, but this is a very, very old pin. It's like one of the first pins that came out. Look, it doesn't even have waffling or anything on it. The red part of the banner is a felt finish, and of course it says Disneyland. And you've got, ooh, and it's a moving pin. The gate actually opens up. Old school moving pin. That's super duper cool. And last but certainly not least, we have this 50th anniversary pin. That's one of my main collections. I went to Disneyland as a child, well, as a teenager, to the 50th anniversary. I wasn't into pin trading back then, but I really wish I was, because then I would have just bought all the 50th anniversary pins from back then and had them all. But now I'm kind of on this search for my childhood through pins. So whenever I see a 50th anniversary pin that I don't have, I buy it. And here we have it. This is the AAA Disneyland 50th anniversary pin. You have AAA right there. So you probably had to be a AAA member to purchase this pin. Mickey Mouse 50th anniversary. That's Sleeping Beauty's castle. And of course, Disneyland Resort at the bottom. So I've got 3 pins for me, 2 pins for Kira. Then I have the can cozies and of course the ballpoint pen. So very, very cool. Thank you so very much, Ryan, for agreeing to do this pin trade with me. I've been waiting to pin trade with you pretty much since I started this whole pin trading hobby. So again, thank you so very much, dude, for trading with me. I had an awesome time opening up these pins, and thank you again for the smaller gifts as well. You didn't have to do that. That's awesome. Thank you. And also thank you for all of your hard work that you do for the pin community. I know without you, I wouldn't be able to complete a lot of these sets because I wouldn't know when they're coming out. So thank you, dude. Seriously. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Everybody else, thank you for stopping by to Pin Pals. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button as well as subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell too. Later on today, I have another box swap with a friend. So be sure to stick around for that. If you want to pin trade or become pals with me in real life, go ahead and look me up on Instagram or on Facebook. I will leave links to those in the description box down below. And of course, be sure to check out Ryan's video. Those are the pins that I sent to him. I will leave a link to his channel again in the description box below. So be sure to check out Ryan. Thank you again so very much for stopping by. I hope you have a magical rest of your day and a happy holiday season. I will see you actually in a few hours. Bye, guys.